Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. I just got finished my live stream. Here's the great thing about being a Dallas Cowboy YouTuber. What's going on, Mike? You want to join in the conversation? Come on. I'm talking about Alfredo Morris and the Dallas Cowboys and this season. You know what?
I'm kind of disappointed with Jerry Jones.
Well, you know, that's what I'm actually going to talk about here.
He just said nothing.
Well, here's
even though it's somewhat true what he said, he just said nothing.
Slide on over so you can get the camera here. All right, so here's the thing. The Cowboys have signed Alfredo Morris. Alfredo Morris was playing on a bad team with San Francisco last year, had 428 yards, 3.9 yards per carry.
Well, is he the one that came from Washington?
Yeah. Now, here's what's interesting, because believe it or not, when he was here with us in 2017, he actually averaged more yards per carry than Zeke Elliott. And don't get it twisted, he is not Zeke Elliott. But I have this theory, the Great Wall of Dallas +1 is the theory. Because Darren McFadden, Run DMC, was averaging 3.3 yards a carry when he was with the Raiders. He comes to Dallas, he averages like 4.3. Alfredo Morris, his last year in Washington, averaged 3.7. His last year in Dallas, he averaged 4.8. So that dynamic of having a good running blocking scheme will increase your load. He was in San Francisco without a quarterback. They had no passing game and they had no offensive line, which is why they didn't have a quarterback, because he got killed. So is he a serviceable back? Yes, but he's not as good a blocker as Zeke Elliott. He's not a good catcher of the football out of the backfield as Zeke Elliott, and he's not young like Zeke Elliott. But what I think this is Jerry Jones' ego. I think Jerry Jones is pissed that he's not there. And I think what Jerry Jones said earlier today, that you don't necessarily need a great back. Well, it's true in the respect that only 4 times the rushing champion won the Super Bowl. And 3 of those, though, were the Dallas Cowboys with Emmitt Smith, and 1 was Terrell Davis with Denver. So that is a true statement. However,
I don't believe you can go without Zeke, but there's some truth to
it. Well, I think they're trying to look at it from long-term health. But I think more than anything else, and this is what I was saying in my live stream, think about Jerry Jones, who was going to bat for Zeke Elliott with an NFL commissioner. Jerry Jones put himself on the line. Right. And here's the thing.
And the other thing too is when he jumped in the kettle, he threatened to sue the NFL, and they said, "Okay, we'll let y'all do excessive celebrations."
Right. But here's the thing that I think happened is, I think because Jerry Jones was getting sued by $3 or $4 million by the NFL for legal fees. Yeah. And Jerry was like, "Oh, we're going to fight this," until he went to New York and had a meeting. And I still believe that the NFL commissioner came to him and said, "Listen, Jerry, I got 3/4 of the owners that if you don't take this settlement right here and pay that money, we're going to take your team." I will go to my grave believing that, because you don't ever see Jerry Jones backing down from a fight, and he sure backed down from that one. And I think Jerry Jones is sitting there thinking about, like, wait a minute, I put my team on the line for you, Zeke. I went to we didn't win, but I went there tooth and nails to protect you, and you're not going to show up. You're going to hold out on me when I told you I was going to take care of you. That's what I believe.
I don't think it's fair to be fat, and if Zeke comes back and he says, "Okay, we're going to let you go."
What, to Alfredo Morris?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's business. Think about when.
I know what.
Think about when Ainsley was here, Ainsley and DeMario. What they said, like that guy who got cut like 8 times and brought back.
Oh yeah.
And literally, and this is how bad, because this is where you realize how crazy it is.
We're about the dude that comes to his locker.
That's what I'm talking about.
And realizes that the shoes are too big.
Right.
Because you don't look at your name.
Because here's the thing, you all think, "Oh man, being a football player is great." No, man, you know what? They got microphones and cameras in the locker room. They're recording everything that you're doing and everything else. They run your life, and from this time until the end of the season, your life isn't your own. But this dude had been cut and brought back like 6 or 8 times. It was so bad they forgot to tell him one of the times that he was cut.
This was a different guy.
Okay, well, this one guy. Okay, but still, okay. Either way, dude is getting to his locker, getting dressed for practice. It's like, damn, my shoes are too big. Another dude comes up like, yo, bro, what's up? I said, what? He looks up at, it's somebody else's name on the locker.
How do you think?
The Turk didn't come to tell him, sorry, dude, you've been cut again.
No. The other thing, too, is don't ever let them ask you to bring your playbook.
Oh, yeah.
Because that means you're gone.
Right. If they ask you to bring your playbook, you know, coach wants to see you bring your playbook. That means you're cut. So, if the team will go through and cut you over and over again and things like that, you got to understand, it's nothing personal, it's business. And Zeke Elliott realizes, listen, I'm an independent contractor. I only have so many years of playing in football. Right now, my salary this year is about $4 million. DeMarcus Lawrence is getting 5 times that this year. Let me say that again. DeMarcus Lawrence is getting 5 times what Zeke Elliott is getting paid. La'el Collins is getting double what Zeke's getting paid. Tyrone Crawford is getting 2.5 times what Zeke's getting paid. So he's looking and saying, I think I'm more important than those guys, don't you? To this team? Don't you? And those guys will have longer careers because of their position. I'm just doing me and protecting myself. And Jerry Jones, I think, is like, you know what?
Of course he is. I'm
going to go ahead and do me. And we'll have to wait and see how this works out. We don't know if this is going to be Emmitt Smith 2.0, where we start out the season. If we start out 0-2 against the Redskins and the Giants, I think some of us might be jumping off the roofs.
But did Emmitt Smith lose a year of eligibility?
Nope.
Was it?
Nope.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing, because you don't have to come back and lose that year of eligibility.
No, but he got paid. He got that new contract.
I know Zeke Elliott doesn't want to lose that year, because then that means they hold that means you're going to be getting paid your rookie salary for another year. Well, potentially.
I will say this much, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, Alfred Morris." Listen, Alvin Kamara is not available. Okay, Todd Gurley is not available.
I'm telling you, we would have won more games if they had planned for Alfred Morris in the start when Zeke Elliott was gone.
Well, we would have probably won more games with the games without Zeke Elliott had we run the ball more. Because here's this. But
the other thing too, they didn't run the ball until Dak Prescott's hand was questionable.
Right, but no. Here's an interesting statistic for you, and that's where I pulled it up. Against the Atlanta Falcons, okay, where Chaz Green had his lunch taken for him by Claiborne. Claiborne ought to send him. He ought to send him like a bonus check for Chaz Green, because he literally helped him get paid.
Chaz Green should be lucky himself a job.
In that game, Alfred Morris averaged 5 yards a carry, but we only ran him 13 times.
That's the thing, though. We would have won some more games if we would have used them more.
We averaged 5.1 yards on 21 carries in that game. Do you think that maybe we should have run the ball more since he was actually picking up yardage, since we were getting killed by the pass rush? Yes. So this is Jerry Jones protecting himself and sending a message to Zeke Elliott. So I suggest that Zeke Elliott's people look at that contract offer and come back with a counter offer.
That's the thing, though. They haven't said nothing about it.
They haven't said anything.
They should have said something.
Yeah. But one thing I can guarantee you of,
he'll be there by 6.
Once it all gets resolved, all this stuff will be forgotten, because nobody's thinking about DeMarcus Lawrence saying, if I'm not going to get my shoulder worked on until I get paid.
In some respects, though, now that I know what players go through,
you can't blame him.
No, I can't, because if he gets shot up every game because of his shoulder, I can't blame him for holding out for his contract.
Marcellus Wiley, who is one of the talking heads that are always trashing the Cowboys, dude was talking about, I think it's Tenadol, that he's like, every game I got shot up with Tenadol.
No.
And he's like, I don't know what his stuff was.
But look at Tony Romo when sometimes he comes out of the locker room, they have that look like he got shot with something to keep him upright.
But these are painkillers that allow you to not feel anything. He's like, I played on a broken foot.
He probably
exactly. But what he found, but it wasn't so much the damage he did to his body, and that's why a lot of these guys are crippled up after the fact. it's found out that this was doing problems to his liver. His body literally almost shut down from it. Okay? So, when we talk about guys smoking weed, they're taking harsher stuff than the weed that are doing damage to them so they can perform. So, would you like to work in a asbestos factory? Because you can kind of equate playing professional football to doing just that. You don't know what you're going to get from it. But, what you got coming up, man? I know you've been doing a lot of live streams and stuff like that. You've been hanging on Joe Boo's day job. I'm ready for the season to start.
So am I.
But I want to thank everybody for watching, commenting, subscribing. Make sure you go through and show Michael Anthony some love. He's going to be going back to Cali.
I'm not going to training camp, though.
He's going back to Cali
I might have
to see his sister.
I might have some new sets.
Some new sets.
Like the set might look different because I'm in.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, he's probably going to be, laying out on the beach, rolling in the Jeep, doing all kinds of things.
I want to make a
video. Out in Cali.
I want to make videos about it, but.
Well, I've been riding and been styling, profiling in Kayla's Jeep.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I won't be doing that. I was going to make videos unless it's Dallas Cowboys related stuff.
Going back to Cali. I wish I were going back to Cali.
You were just out there helping them move.
But not when the Cowboys were there.
I have to tell you, bro.
What?
I hate to say it, but the Redskins.
Oh man, stop talking. No, listen.
No, the Redskins know how to do training camp.
Well, then why don't you become a Redskin fan, man?
I
you know what?
No.
With that comment, it's time to turn out the. Damn. Oh, my leg. I have. Oh, Lordy. My body is killing me. 130 Castle Stones, 50 bags of topsoil, 20 bags of gravel, 10 24 by 24 paved stones. All the last 2 days I've carried down the hill around the back here. My body is old and hurting. You made what?
I made $80 for only working 5 hours. That's right. No, DoorDash, that's right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't get them all straight.
No, it's all the same.
All right, guys. It's time to turn out the lights. This party's over. There's always drama with my Dallas Cowboys. I'll see you, friends, tomorrow morning with Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys. Good night. Party over here, party over there, party over here, party over there. Ho! The roof is on fire. We don't need the water, let the motherfucker burn.